Hello everyone. So today I'll be discussing the dural venous sinuses. And first, before the starting the dural venous sinus, we have to know what are the artery as entering into the brain. So we will start from the heart. So like if this is a heart, okay, and these are both atrium. This is the right side and this is the left side, and here is the left atrium. So from the left atrium, the aorta starts, and this is the aorta. Okay, and from the aorta we have three branches. The first one is brachiocephalic trunk. Then we have this one carotid artery. This is the left carotid artery, and here we have the left subclavian artery. So from the brachiocephalic trunk, we have two arteries. This is right subclavian artery, and this is the right common carotid artery. So right common carotid artery, and this is the left common carotid artery, and this one is the left subclavian artery. So from the aorta, this is the aorta full, the ascending aorta, transverse aorta, and the descending aorta. Aorta has three parts. This is the arch of aorta. Then the first branch is brachiocephalic trunk, this one, and brachiocephalic trunk further divides into two branch. The right side which goes into the arm, right side of arm, that is called right subclavian artery, and which goes up and enter into the brain, that is called right common carotid artery. And we have the another left common carotid artery. Both common carotid artery will enter into the brain, and the another one which is a left subclavian artery, this will further supply to the left side of the arm. This will become further axial artery and brachial artery and femoral, and not femoral, humeral artery and radial artery and the ulnar artery. So this is we have the about, but we are going to learn about these right and left common carotid artery. Both are entering into our brain. So these common carotid artery both will be further dividing into the two branches. One will be external carotid artery, and the another will be internal carotid artery. Both are the same. Both will be dividing like this. External carotid artery, internal carotid artery. So both are gonna enter into the brain. So which is external carotid artery? Why we are calling the external? Because it will give supply to the external part of our ear. Like it will go and it will give the supply to the thyroid. Then it will go up. It will give to the nose and ear and all the superior surface and also the tongue. So this external carotid artery will supply to the all externally, and the internal carotid artery, both internal carotid both will enter into our like here and into the brain, and it will further all cerebri and like frontal cerebri, temporal, and also the occipital. So this is the two arteries which are entering. Now we have some more arteries which are going to our brain. These two arteries are arising from the subclavian artery. So like this. So these both are called vertebral artery name. Left vertebral artery and right vertebral artery. Both will enter into the spinal, and both will become one, and this one will be called basilar artery. Basilar artery. So both are vertebral artery which are arising from the subclavian branch of the aorta. So these are only three arteries which are entering into the brain. So this artery will give blood supply to our brain, and our brain will be nourished. Now we have to see the sinuses. Actually, sinuses are the sinuses are made up of blood. These all artery will give blood supply to our brain, like cerebri, frontal cerebri, occipital cerebri, and also the temporal cerebri. All this one will give blood supply. After that, drain to the sinus, and further it will be making the internal jugular vein, or all these veins will become. And how we are gonna see all this, we're gonna learn the sinus. Actually, these all sinuses are present. These in the brain we have meninges. Let's see. So this is our brain. This is the frontal part, parietal part, and here I'm gonna make this one is the occipital part. This one will be called temporal branch, temporal part. Yeah. So like this, we are gonna see the sinus. So sinus is actually a family. In this family, we have the father, mother, and the son, and whole the family is very good family. So we will see how the family and how you're gonna make mnemonic, and you're gonna learn in a very easy way that you can remember whole life. So for this, we have the superior sagittal sinus. The first one is the superior one, and we have here the occipital sinus, and then these are the three sinuses. You have to remember: superior sagittal sinus, inferior sagittal sinus, and occipital sinus. So here we have father, mother, and son. So this superior sagittal sinus is a father. Superior sagittal sinus. He's a father. Who will be mother? Mother is not inferior one. Inferior is this is the occipital is a mother. So occipital, this is the occipital. Yeah, and this will be inferior. Inferior sagittal sinus. So, yeah. Superior sagittal sinus, inferior sagittal, occipital sinus. So, now father got married to her mother, mother, and son came. Now son is also become elder. Now he also want to marry. So he have got a very great girl, and the great girl name is Great Vein of Galen. So we have the girl name. This girl is a Great Vein of Galen here. Occipital. So now you have seen, we have father and mother, and the son came. This is the inferior sagittal sinus, and he married a daughter. That daughter name is Great Vein of Galen. Now they will meet together, and this will be this part where they are meeting, that will be called confluence sinus. Confluence sinus. So we have seen this one, and after that, when anyone become married, so let's see. Wait 1 minute. So now sun was twisted, like many of men are twisted. After that, when they become married, they become straight. So this was son. He got married with a girl that is called Great Vein of Galen. After that, he become straight. Yeah. Now he have got two two twins actually. These two twins, name is lateral or transverse sinus. Lateral transverse. So till now you have learned superior sagittal sinus, occipital sinus. He was the father and mother, and the son was inferior sagittal sinus, and he have got a girl, very great girl, great vein of Galen. He was twisted before marriage, but after the marriage he become very straight, like all men do. So he becomes straight, and he make the straight sinus. I have to write the name here. This he becomes straight sinus. Sorry, here is spelling is mistake. But you can see like straight sinus. So straight sinus. Now these both twin sons, lateral transverse sinus, they are straight, but I have to make they are lateral. So now they are very straight and very simple. So simple guys doesn't get love or doesn't get girl. So he's a very good family. Now they want a good family to marry. So these these two sons get married. So he need a very good family. So here we have the family. This family, his name is cavernous sinus. Cavernous sinus. Cavernous sinus, very good family. This family has two daughters. Okay. So one twin boy is very charming. He got love and he get married. But another one, he's very straight. He didn't get girl. So he said to father, I want to get married. So cavernous sinus have two daughters. Two daughter name is, both are also twin. That is called Petrosa. Petrosa is the name of girl. So he have two daughters. Superior petrosal sinus and inferior petrosal sinus. So here is the name of this girl. Superior petrosal sinus, and this girl name is inferior petrosal Now he will get married with this superior daughter, and he was straight. He was straight. After the marriage, he became twisted. Okay, like he was a straight boy, but after the getting married, he became straight, and he made a sigmoid sinus. So, like twisted guy after become marriage, they become straight, but straight guys after getting married, they become twisted. He was a very twisted man, sigmoid sinus, and he made a jugular bulb. Okay, he make a bulb like this is the jugular. And when he make a jugular bulb, his father was very tensed about it. So he wants to do something for him. So okay, fine. His father said, okay, fine. Now you go to another marriage. You should do another. He recommended him. He should do one more marriage. He got agreed. He made another marriage with the cavernous sinus, this family only, but the inferior petrosal girl. So, and after this second marriage, this guy becomes straight. Okay, yeah. After the marriage, this guy becomes straight, and he make internal jugular vein. So this is in the very simple way you can learn all of this. We are going to revise one more. So there was a family, father, mother and son. Father was a superior sagittal sinus, mother was occipital sinus, and the son was inferior sagittal sinus. Son was twisted. He got a girl. Girl name was very great girl. So girl name was Great Vein of Galen. And after the marriage, he became straight and made straight sinus. The all family meet together. They make confluent sinus. And this son got two son and two son, both are twin son. So lateral transverse sinus we have got this. So so after that, this grandson got married with the cavernous sinus daughter. That was the superior petrosal sinus. And after that, he become twisted, make sigmoid sinus, and he was too much twisted. He make actually jugular valve. After that, he got another marriage, that is inferior petrosal sinus, and after second marriage, he got straight again. This is internal jugular vein. So this is in a very simple way you can understand. And thank you. Please, thank you so much.